I'm kind of glad you didn't pick up. I kind of just called to hear your voice. I miss you. I've been thinking about you, and I've been thinking about our love, and how much I miss you. I miss being around you, hearing your laugh and holding your hand. I think of you every day. I hope and I wish that you're doing okay. I want us to go back to the old days, because I miss you, and I just thought of you. I miss being around you, hearing your laugh and holding your hand. I think of you every day. I hope and I wish that you're doing okay. I want us to go back to the old days, because I miss you, and I just thought of you. The idea of you listening to this, the thought of you on the other side of the line, I can't hang up. I don't want this to end. Not again. I don't know if you miss me too, but I hope you do. I miss being around you, hearing your laugh and holding your hand. I think of you every day. I hope and I wish that you're doing okay. I want us to go back to the old days, because I miss you, and I just thought of you.
Happy_cat_lady. I'll be your best friend forever if you spare me a handful.
The idea of you listening to this, the thought of you on the other side of the line, I can't hang up. I don't want this to end. Not again. I don't know if you miss me too, but I hope you do. Even if things never go back to what we were, what I became so used to, what I thought would be forever.
Unmute. Evening, everybody, and welcome back to Foundation. I remember where we left off last time. We were building a big, massive tower, realising it was taking more resources than we could possibly gather in the zone that we had. But what could possibly go wrong? Good evening, JD, Mr. Smith, Happy Cat, and Mr. V. Welcome in, everybody. Hang on. Where is Happy going to attack like a xenomorph? Hang on. We always knew she was a murderer. I'm assuming that if I press continue, it'll load up where we left off. I can't remember what any of the controls were. I'm going to assume it was the mouse with maybe some little bit of a keyboard to move up and around. Yeah. And then zoom in and out. Okay. Let's see if we can figure out what we were doing last time. I know we accidentally, I believe, purchased a section of land that we probably shouldn't have. Let's get right. The game's on pause at the moment as well, which will be helpful. Does it give me... No, it doesn't. Yeah, we made a special route for the people to get to church, so they could only get to church if they really, really wanted to. Oh yeah, and we set the bells to ring 24 hours a day, didn't we? I remember. The never-ending bells. And the tower that we cannot see. How do I re-angle myself? There we go. The tower that I don't believe we can actually focus on the top of. Nope. I can't zoom out any further. That's that's it. I suppose we'll resume the game and then we'll see what happens. Was there a shortcut key for changing the speed? So what was pause? That's not pause, but that's one speed. Oh, spacebar, there it is. So I've been told, Happy. Oh, and I almost missed it there as well. 120 lubed-filled nights, Mr. Smith. Slipping and sliding through the streets, it's unstoppable. Let's close the paintery thing for a second there. So what I like about this is that the paths form naturally as well to all the different buildings. So these people are getting the various foods. I can't quite remember what... Hang on, is there a mission list of what we were needing to do? Oh, there's a whole load of people not doing anything though, so we need to get some people doing some stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is the game where menus pop up and they never disappear, do they? It's, you know, like remember like how we used to have like the pop-ups in like the early stages of the internet in those like pictures. I think there is a close all button if I remember, but I don't know what it is. Tiny people in the house remind me of the... Yeah, oh, I remember that one. They did two of those, didn't they? I only ever played the first one. Yeah, and you had things like settlers and stuff like that as well. It's like a moon, this bit here, isn't it? How do I purchase more tracts of land? Try and remember what actually... I think we purchased this section as well. I think we've got all the lumber rights over here. You not remember the tricky riddles, Mr. V? Evening, Black Horse. You was a big cat. Is Black and White, is that one of those games that is very difficult to play nowadays? Did that not require some sort of weird authentication, or am I thinking of something else? Right, let's close that there. Let's have a little think then. What shall we right, build? What have we got to build? Lumber camps. We got the fishing place, and I think the fella was fishing over here, wasn't he? He's gone there. Oh, it really annoys me that these windows don't close easily. They're fully worked up. So, you know, everybody doing a bit of everything. What do we need to unlock next? We've got the church with the perpetual bells. Yeah, it chimes 2,000 times a day. Hang on, what do we call it? Oh, Conmen Incorporated is what we call the church. That sounds perfect. Okay, what have we got in the way of resources? Because we're going to need... Are these people hacking away up here? Did we have any more stone, or did they... Right, there's some stony ones here. They've got 5 miners that are cracking away at that. What do our people need, apart from we need gold for something? Worked on most PCs. Last time it was on XP. I mean, there is compatibility mode. Actually, I'm fairly confident Windows 10 can, but can Windows 11 go to compatibility mode to XP, or did they remove that? Black and White 2 does. You just need a patch for it. Google is your friend, and it plays on Windows 10. The second one. Ooh, I never played the second one. Okay, let's just have a little look here. So we did paint some more regions last time, but they haven't yet populated them. Suppose we'll try and build some. We've got this guy here supposed to be restoring the trees, but if I remember right, he just kind of gave up, didn't he? Is this the lumber bloke? Yeah, the forestry bloke. Maybe we'll put a second forester down. If we can remember how. This is why we would probably need to do it. These sort of games, because it's too far apart playing it, we forget everything of how to play it. Evening, Sam, welcome in. Let's scroll along here. Ooh, cough my insides up a little bit more there. Do we have a... Oh, we've already got a butcher's, okay. But evening, Samwise. Tell Frodo to turn left. Just keep on driving in that circle. Rustic church, manor house, butchers, hunting place, fishy place, gatherers, wells, stone cutters, sawmill, lumberjack, forestry camp. I wonder it might be a good idea to just delete the zones that we have and then draw them afresh just to get it like fresh in our minds. Evening, Gary, and welcome in.
I don't like your attitude, Gary D. Steele.
I concur with Ada. You get that game so you guys can buy. Got to drive around in the circles. And yes, Gary, how was potatoes doing today, or mini Gary for the English translation? Is she doing a lot better today? Gary is a mimic. Can I... Hunting zone, forbidden land. Can I... how do you unpaint? Right click. Okay, I think I might right click and undo all of the lands, apart from the residential, and then we'll redraw it in, because it just looks a bit of a mess. Actually, I'll keep that little bit there, because that's where the rocky bit is. just draw that, because these trees have already been taken. I'll leave that bit in the middle because that's where the whatchamacallit is. We'll just undo that. Actually, we'll just undo the lot. Worry about it again in a minute. Evening Gooey there as well, and welcome in there, mate. Ooh, let's cough my insides out a bit more. Oh, we were trying to reforest this zone here as well, weren't we? And this must be the hunting grounds for the meats. Are you back to punching? Yeah, where is Minnie? Because I know what would make her feel better straight away. I wonder if I should bother reforest, or should I maybe put some more residential up here? Because it seems like they're not really wanting to expand too much, and I can't remember what you had to do. Restore forest. Let's just erase that then for now. And I'll erase that little bit of hunting ground just to try and like keep them to the zones that they're in. Minnie, if you're here, hit carry with a frying pan. As it's 14-hour night shift, I'm about to get some 14 hours. I remember doing those sorts of crazy shifts on night shift. Hopefully you'll have a nice peaceful night though, mate, and not too much bother. But when you go to the coffee machine, there's cups of tea for everybody else, yeah?
Or it's an entirely different type of flying.
It's an entirely different type of flying. I watched that clip as well again the other day. I was watching some clips from Airplane. I want to see that film again. It's been too long since I last saw it. Right, let's get that off there and let's see what the residents do now. I cannot remember. I can't remember how to play. It's been like 3 months since we last played it. Can you remember, Gary? You did this a lot more than what I did. Can you remember what we need to do next? We have the church, and we have the route that the pilgrims have to take if they really, really want to enter the church. Yeah, I was just removing the zones just temporarily so we could start again with the with those. This fishing guy as well needs to be have his zones. I think. Do I draw? Oh no, that's because I don't think I draw that there, do I? I think the fishing bloke just does his own thing, doesn't he? I don't have to tell him where to go. Let's close that. So we've only got access to a few bits of land, so let's just tell them to deforest this zone. I wonder if I should build like another camp up here, maybe. Yeah, the fishies do their own thing. It saves having to mess around with them. I can stick an extra fishy guy down, I suppose. I'm trying to remember, did I have to... The different buildings, you have to assign different things to them as well, don't you, if I remember right. Oh, I did take my inhaler just before the stream. It's all coming up now. Yes, those are the houses. I get the feeling they need to build some more houses. It's not like they haven't got the land. Let's just paint a little bit more up there for that there.
Rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock, happy_cat_lady won as Rock crushes scissors. Congratulations.
And they can build residential up to there. Oops. Alright, so they've got the freedom to build whatever they want there. And that's the houses. There must be a thing up here that tells us what we are for houses and stuff. identify and keep
Shipment
tracks
of
of
miniature rubber
visitors.
chickens has been delivered to Brixton Station for V-Warmth.
Miniature rubber chickens? Are you going to use those in the for fighting the Pokemon, Mr. V? Alright, I think I'm going to stick some more forestry places down because they don't seem to want to go over
Samwise
there.
Gamgelotta. Your romantic encounters are anything but ordinary. Get ready for a dysentery-driven love story filled with twists and turns.
We'll build another forestry camp up here and hopefully somebody will do something about it. Rubber chicken farm coming up. It's all about the dysentery. We need JD to play that special harmonica. Which one of these? Is that a forestry camp? Well, no, it's our special religion. You see, Gary, it's Conmen incorporated the church. JD gave me dysentery, and he summoned the dysentery gnome. So Samwise caught it from JD, and I caught it from Gooey. But yeah, the bell in our church tolls 2,000 times per day. Gary. Daily. Can we change the flavour of bell? No, that's the only sort of bell we can have. It's the best place for it, is it? Plus, I say, people that actually really, really want to get to the church have really got to make that trek to it. Is there a way? How can we actually? Will they just go here on their own? I'm hoping these guys are doing that right. So, let's employ some of these useless people here to cut down the forest. At least that's a start, as we try to remember how to play. Right, once it goes... where's the other tree yard? Because we must have one somewhere. Right, what does it look like? It looks like a little triangle-y thing pointing up, is that it? Right, that's the other lumber camp. So where does the resources go from there? We've got builders. That's a house. The butchers. The hunting hut. Looks like it goes down quite a ways, doesn't it, that butcher's? They're making the meat. And we had some kind of storage thing, didn't we? I wonder if we should make one of those. Oh, Gary has challenged Mr. Smith to a fight to the death. And Mr. Smith won. Stay down, your girl's blouse. The 474th Hunger Games has also begun. And myself and JD are coming in from District 3. Will District B be triumphant? Or will District 8 win because Happy Cat is... Oh, Mr. Smith and Mr. V teaming up from District 7. Right, they're happily doing the lumbery thing over there then. So what else do we need to do then to advance to the next stage whilst the Hunger Games is underway? Here's a list of mandates in which discuss the levy on your villagers. Promote villagers to higher status. And no villager eligible. They're all useless. Apparently. Call off promotions. And let's discuss this. I don't know where it is, but apparently it has to be done. Happiness bonus minus 30%. Your village's profile, you gain some taxes. Yeah, you mean farming sim, yeah? You should have come and joined with us afternoon, Gary.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our victor, the winner of the Hunger Games. Entertain JD. Bow down to entertain JD. The victor who won by organising a spontaneous karaoke session in the middle of the Hunger Games. Their opponents couldn't resist joining in, giving Entertain JD the perfect opportunity to strike.
JD is the victor. Who did you... Oh, you killed Mr. Smith first? I mean, it's only fair. It's only fair that you killed. Bowser JD. You could have come in and caused some trouble with all of us today, Gary, you see? There's myself, JD, Mr. Smith and Eddie were causing some trouble this afternoon. Well, I'm going to start coughing all night, aren't I? I can just see it here now. Just like hiding in the van. Did you both have fun on it though, both Gary and Mr. V? I was playing it again the other day. I got my first bus and assigned it to a route yesterday or the day before. I can't remember when we were playing it. Play a little bit more tomorrow, I think, once I get all my jobs done. And I've done the daily challenges on Phasmophobia. Oh, look, here's the close all windows button, so they've got the de-spam button. A visibility. Okay, so this we can see all the zones. There's a bouncy graph. Your taxi looks like a larder. Controls is mine at the start, but I got used to them. Yeah, I keep on like having to like say to myself, hang on, what is it to go? Because you got to use like the if you're using a controller. Anyway, I was using a controller. But to be honest, you've got to use the controller and the keyboard really. At least in what I've been doing anyway. But yeah, you know, getting yourself like in and out of the oh, hang on, these more slaves. Ooh. You just get yourself in and out of the car, for example, and you've got to use the D-pad thing. I keep on forgetting, is it up or is it down? Which way have I got to press it to do it? V8 in the VW bus and used it for a taxi. Alright then. We put another lumbery thing down and they seem to be cracking on over here. We have some more people unemployed, but what do we need to make them happy? So the 30-odd% happy. They need housing, they need services, and they need food. Well, I've put down a residential loan. It's not my fault if they're not going to build it. Food shortages -8. We'll put another fishing place down, I suppose, and see if they can get some more food out of that, I guess. I think, can you remember how to play this? I sure fired up my other save or done the tutorial or something through the day. There we go, fishy. Let's place another fishy place. Maybe it's just here by the water. And get them to crack on a bit. Evening Double Dawn, welcome in. Close all those windows. Does the stone run out or is it infinite? I think they're starting to maybe slowly carve their way into there. But are these people actually using this lumberyard or are they going somewhere else with it? Where are they transporting it to? And I'll build another one over here. What's that one there? Building shop? Yeah, it is quite a problematic map, I think, in that it's a bit cut off from all the resources. Oh, did you put your vehicle in drift mode, Mr. V? Which one of these buildings is the storage then? So we've got a little market stall. Building shop. Warehouse. Ah, right, here we go. So what else? We're getting stone and we're getting tools. How do we manufacture tools? Must be like a blacksmith somewhere around here that's making those sorts of things. Oh, so hang on, we've got the sawmill here. Hang on, we have unemployed people, so let's just put an extra carpenter in there. Might as well fill all the slots. Yeah, not that I can see. Hang on, what's this over here? Oh, they're bushes. These just look like regular stone. If I could purchase one of these other grids. Yeah, what's this fella going for? Okay, how do we... I think that by trading, was there a trading house? Or am I getting mixed up with Furthest Frontier? We've got one market there. Sawmills, forestry camp. Hut, sawmill again. Butchers, close all the windows. Tavern, the tavern that nobody is attending. Is it too far away? I thought like putting it on the road here would be... Oh, is there nobody... Can nobody work there? Oh, we need to manufacture these, do we? Okay, how do we manufacture alcohol? Let's get the party started, shall we? The large stones you need to send... You need to level up the village for that. Unlock farms, okay. Let's have a look and see how we can unlock farms then. Because we haven't got much... I think we're pretty much at a standstill, aren't we? There must be something that we just haven't done right. If you have the cash, Mr. V, there's a Hummer vehicle. Get yourself a fleet of buses. Right, what's this over here? Discoveries. And opportunities. Quests. Thank you for the bridge blueprint. The fisherman handed over an amount. Okay. So what just happened? Buildings, resources, economy. Oh, hang on, is this... is this where we unlock... See, this is the problem because it's been so long since we played. So, wooden bridges, decorations. So, is one of these clothing, farming... Oh, right. Here we go. Oh, hang on, have I just unlocked farming? I was hoping... Evening, Eddie, and welcome in. We're working on the death loops. Actually, what JD classes as a death loop in this sort of game? Okay, so this will unlock windmills, bakeries, and wheat farming. Okay, so now we can get some of those on the go then. We really need some more territory. Because I think we're, like you say, the zones have gone a bit weird. Can't use buses as well. Concentrating on taxis. Yes, it's one of those great questions we need to sit down and debate. What is a death loop? Let's have a little look on here as well. So, for unlocking... We haven't got animals. Let's just put some farmers down, and then we can maybe just worry about the other things. Oh, hang on, wrong thing. No. Exit. Okay, so what have we got? A wheat farm. I suppose we'll build it up here. Now, how did we control the things? Well, that does the camera. If I place it, do I then get to rotate it? How did we... All right, hold control, okay. I suppose there's as good a place as any. Evening, all is glorious. Well, welcome in. Hopefully they build that soon. What will they be building? Might as well get the builders to crack on with some bits and bobs anyway. Put ourselves a nice little windmill thing here, I suppose. Where's the door for it, though? Alright, the door's there. Okay. Oh, it needs 50 quid. We haven't got 50 quid. Right, we'll leave that ghost building there, or can I just get a shot of it for the minute? There we go. So building that, but we still need 50 quid. Tax the pit. Actually, how do we tax them again? There was a thing that popped up last time on the side of the screen. Was it the book? No, not the book. Mandates. Oh, here we go. Let's discuss taxes. Yay! Oh, you still haven't bothered with that keyboard? You were going to get a new one at one point, if I remember right. Right, let's put that here, I suppose. Let's build one of them. Let them crack on with that for a minute. What else did we... Because there was 3 buildings we unlocked before, wasn't there? Manor house, rustic church, bakery, that's it. Ooh. Pasties. Is that? No, that's a bit too clippy there, isn't it? I suppose he is as good a place as any. There we go. We'll get those to build those ones in there. I agree with Mr. Smith's comment to that question. Yay, this place... Oh no, it's got 2 doors. I'm thinking, oh, hang on, I was hoping that was going to be the door that was close to the path, but it looks like they've started making a path here. Never mind. It's no worries here though, Mr. V. I mean, I can't spell it to save my bloody life. If it didn't have a little red line under it. Spelling and grammar is not necessary here. Hang on, this place is done now. We can assign people to it. I'm assuming that there must be a territory that I can... Or will they just do their own thing? Or a plant crop field. Okay, so plant the crops. Oops. I keep on thinking that I press the right click to undo. The bells. Yeah, should we mute the church for a little bit? But this is proof, though, that the church is incredibly annoying. We'll mute the bells for now. We'll mute the bells for now. God had nothing to do with it, Samwise. Alright, these people here are doing the farming. Then we'll leave those to do this bit until we can get another zone.
Alexa, turn off the bells.
Was that turn on the bells? Mr. Smith said turn on the bells, everybody. Yeah, we'll need... I mean, we're a bit... I suppose we could get this whole bit here to be farmland, I guess. Because, yeah, we're going to need... We're going to need more. It's just... We're trying to get this forest down as well. Right, we'll do that for now, because we can always expand it later on, I suppose. Oh, you were taking the mic now. Is that how long a day lasts in this thing? Because it rings the bells 2,000 times per day. So is that how long a day lasts in this game at 1 time speed? Oh, that is brilliant. Right, these fellas here are busy working the field there. The bakeries and the windmills are work in progress. Farm state sowing. So yeah, they'll crack on. I wonder if I should put a second farmhouse down to try and get a few more of the slaves to crack on with this. You wouldn't live in this town, would you? Well, Mr. Smith, don't forget I am an ordained minister. I am available for weddings, for bell ringings. And murdering Pokemon. Happy Cat with the magic wand. Ooh, got 43 damage to get on that weird eyeball monster. Oh, if you get all 3 hits in, I think you're going to do it, Happy. Oh, go on, one more hit. You put the wrong command in, Mr. Smith.
Happy_cat_lady completed the contract and eradicated the Cosmome infestation of the BMX park using the magic wand.
We'll change that to 1 so I don't have to keep coming back. We'll put it back to 2,000 later though, don't worry. You'd feel safer living in a forest than this town. What on earth is wrong with this town? Oh, what's this thing over here? Can we? Is that like a proper mining place for the stuff? How do we expand our territory again? Let's have a territory. Hang on. So 125 pieces if we want this stripe of land. I suppose we should really gut this zone first before we worry about maybe purchasing some more. It's all weird shapes though, isn't it? It's not quite right. Yeah. That's cool, alright, depending on what we get when we get to it. Okay, let's get 2 more slaves to work at the mill. Right, what do they want for millering? Wheat. And that's what these fellas are doing, isn't it? I think. Yeah, these people are wheating. But yeah, we're gonna have to. We need this. We need these trees cut down. We need mass deforestation. I think the problem is they're spending too much time transporting it up and down. We should maybe build another warehouse up here. Hashtag blame JD. Surely not. Do you like that little walk happy? If I pause the game for a second, we can take a look at their expressions. Babies. Oh, Mr. Swift's getting the kettle on, everybody. Oh yeah, his hair definitely looks like it's been cut by one of the monks in the church, doesn't it? And they all have that staring into the unknown. Yeah, do not pass go. Do not collect £200, JT. Yeah, we definitely need a cup of tea whilst we're dealing with this these fields of psychos here. Why aren't you deforesting right now? Why are you two just standing there? Oh, they look weird, don't they, with the way they're clipped together? They look like Gary. Welcome in there, Glory Mate, again there. I wonder if it might be a good idea to put another forestry thing here, because we really need to crack into this terrain here. Oh, they're making babies. If they would build some more, I mean, they've got the opportunity, they could build more houses if they really wanted to. They're just not applying themselves. This is the other forestry place right there. Somewhere else. So that's the only place where they're cutting down trees, isn't it? The reforester has stopped reforesting though, which I don't know why. Can they only reforest in a particular zone which is closest to the building? I mean, is that the outer limits of where they can reforest? Oh, we definitely own this section of forest because we've got this this zone up to here. Otherwise, we couldn't have painted in it. Because you can see the line of our territory just in there. I mean, I'll oh, hang on, undo a little bit of that. I'll keep the little bit next to where the food is for the minute. But there's the territory all coloured in. Oh, is it icy fog coming in over your way, Happy? Oh, hang on a second, I should I better undo this little loop. Was L and P? I think, yeah. Just, you know, for the path to the church. It's been cold up here this week. We had -7 the other day up here. Actually, what temperature is it now outside? Oh, it's 1.4. It's on the positive side at the moment. Took ages to defrost the car today as well. Let's just... You know, don't cross the streams. Just paint that back a smidge. Right, well, they're busy doing that. Is this... Oh, hang on, the bakery's built. But the bakery needs other things. To produce bread in exchange for flour and water. We probably need some more wells, don't we? Because I think we've probably only got maybe one well. Let's stick some more wells down just for... You know, just give the builders something to do more than anything. And if these people want water here, let's just stick a well right here. Probably we don't have the resources for it. Cannot build. Where's resources? Oh, we need 10 quid. Oh, we're 48 quid in debt. Hang on. This constantly having to come back and rob the locals. I'm already tired of snow, and it's not even December yet. I know you just get over, like, for you guys, Sam, you just get over the bloody forest fires during the summer period, and then you bloody snowed in for the rest of the winter. Yeah, Gary, we got the well there, just next to it. How long does your car take to the needle? The needle gone to the right position by the time I got to Bathgate this morning. But you know, like I was saying the other day, Gary, when I first drive away, the needle just stays flat for absolutely ages before it starts moving up. But the fuel gauge, they haven't repaired the fuel gauge. Today, right, the needle was like point right. We've got like a curve on here that we can use to illustrate it. Evening collector. Right, imagine this here is the fuel gauge, right? Just whilst you guys are doing the heist. But welcome in, collector. Cheese! And you've been eating too much cheese, that's the problem. Right, so imagine this curve here is a very wonky fuel gauge. So if that's the midway, it's been pointed like this for several days. And then today when I pulled into the car park at Bathgate, it as I like turned the corner, it snapped down to 0. And then the red light came on, and on the instrument panel it kept on coming, you know, low fuel warning thing. And then when I finished the meeting, a couple of hours later, I got back in the car and I figured out the petrol station's just down the street. And then the needle was above the red line. And I was like, I don't no idea how much fuel's in. I went and I filled the tank. And I filled the tank, and if that's the full line, it showed on here, and it only put 30 quid's worth of fuel in, and that filled it. So I still actually had half a tank. Ooh, hang on, what did Ada do to Collector? Your ass is on fire, the Collector said. And Ada slapped him for it. Yeah, there was something really wrong. Yeah, the interior heats up nicely, Gary, as well there. For like you know, for getting, like, you know, so it's not freezing inside. I've been quite. I've been using the heated seat as well because it's icy.
Shipment of sand has been delivered to Palion for the Collector 30.
But yeah, I'm going to take it back and tell them to get them to sort out the fuel gauge because I cannot be having that. That's it. It's loads of times where I've like visibly seen it jump when I'm like all over the shop. So yeah, I can't function like that. Not in, I didn't even exactly know how many miles I had because they replaced the battery. And, you know, whenever I go for the...
One ticket for the Collector 30 travelling from Westminster Abbey to Portobello High Street.
Whenever I go for fuel...
£22.
I always reset one of the trip computers so that I know when it gets to the 500 odd miles. Yeah, it's definitely gone. And I think they're just trying to... well, obviously they don't want to replace it because they don't want to spend any more money on it. But I'm going to... on Monday, I'm going to go back and take go and book it in again with them on Monday. I can't tomorrow because I'm busy. I've got too much to do in the morning. So it's going to have to be Monday because their service department isn't open on a weekend. So Monday I'll be going. Actually, if I got the opticians on Monday, because that'll be work out ideal. I can go to the opticians, then from there I can go straight to the garage. Yeah, I think that's a Monday. I'll check my little book. But in amongst all that rambling as well there, you got the sand. Is that for the construction? Are you starting a construction? Is that why you need all the sand collector? Oh, burping away here as well. When do they use the church? Because it doesn't seem like anybody goes here. I mean, I don't blame them. 0 attendees weekly. But yeah, like you say, the sensor, whatever it is it like a digital sensor sort of thing? Like, does it like... Is it looking for like a radar type of thing? Or is it like a float on like an arm in the modern tanks? You probably can't get it. Should we should have a look and see if we can find the part. Remember, like how we were carrying on for weeks looking for Chevrolet parts. Oh, by the way, anyone that's interested in a Chevrolet, this could be your golden opportunity. Have we tried to offer the Chevrolet to Eddie yet? I bet you would love it. The Lasetta. I wonder why they're not building any like houses around here. And the forest doesn't seem to be... It's like they're not even making any effort to cut down that forest. How's our storage? Which one was the storage? Was that the storage? That's a sawmill. Forestry camp. Warehouse, that's the one. We could hire one more unemployed villager to be an extra carrier. Might as well. No, thank you. My hand's on the wrong bit of the keyboard. What else have we got? It's just bringing out the wood and stuff like that. No, it's got total capacity of 400, so yeah, it's not like we're full on the resources. Would you like it, Mr. V? It'll probably need a jump start now, but it will run. For how long is another question. Oh, hang on, what happened to the field? Oh, they harvested it all already. So are they taking the wheat straight to here, or should I build a warehouse to put the wheat in? Well, that's a house, hang on. Bakery, oh, it's the mill here, isn't it? So I take it they're going to take the stuff from here and take it straight to here. How do we get workers then to work in the bakery? Oh, right, hang on, I need commoners. And we've just got serfs, haven't we? All right, hang on, there was a thing about promoting villagers, wasn't there? Promote villagers to higher status, open list. Villagers' needs must be met for eligibility. Entertainment, goods, and housing. Okay. Entertainment, goods, and housing. So, what, they're missing sandwiches? Is the hunting place hunter rearing? That's a sawmill. Hunting place. Oh, it hasn't got any people working at it. Right, you work there. That explains it. It's okay if you can't drive, Mr. V. It won't drive for very long anyway. It's an ornament. A very large garden ornament. Had enough of the Chrysler. So I can't convince either of you. Well, it looks like it's your lucky day, Mr. Smith. Villagers unemployed. Apparently there's that 5 villagers unemployed, population of 39. Sent you a picture of what this says. Oh, hang on 2 seconds, everyone. Let's take a spy. Oh, so it's just a little piece like that. I was imagining something a little bit different. So it's not like a floaty thing like that. It is just a much smaller. I said much smaller than what I thought. Well, the place where you got the picture from, Gary, did they have a price on one? I can't imagine something like that being expensive. Must be quids, surely. They need service. They need servicing. We need to open up a brothel, everybody. You heard it. How do we open a brothel in this town? It most likely will be.
Haha, Gary!
Indeed. Turn it into a chicken coop. If I could lift it over the back fence, I could turn it into a chicken coop. So the cries of was when I was overtaking. The look on my passenger's face used to be hilarious. Left-hand drive for the win. Hang on, I thought it said we had unemployed villagers. Right, what does it our villagers need? Services, right, what do we need to build? Food sources and oh yeah, they're not happy about the taxes. Well, too bad. I don't see why not. I've got all the documentation, Sam. Mate rates. Let's go to the no, that one there. Let's go to the book here and see if there's something else that we can unlock that would cause Oh, hang on. Maybe they want decorations for entertainment, but I'm gonna have to tax them before I can decorate. Give me your taxes because you're not making enough profit. Turn that off. This one. So yeah, that must provide the meta. We're going to get clothes, stone hut. You can fulfill various mandates at the great. Ooh. So this person could do stuff for us, and I wouldn't have to. Sales resources, types to villagers, decorative parts, monuments. I don't know what I don't think I've got any need for a bridge on our terrain. Should we just unlock that for a minute, and we'll get the sheriff of Rottingham. Oh, but I think he needs to be upgraded. The character needs to be upgraded. Yeah, we need more territory if we want to get more of that in. Stonemason. Polish stones in exchange for stones. Employs commoners. Yeah, we need to sort out this promoting people business. So these be decorations. Would you like a sign? Okay, you can have one of those. And maybe a chair. Over there. Okay, the place is now decorated. On a budget. There is a few more bushes. Is it green because it makes those people happy that are in range of it? Right, we'll see how they get on. We'll see how they get on with that. It could be worse. You could go into Euro Truck Sim, Mr. Smith, and lose 1.5 million. You know, just saying. Are you going to witness, Mr. Smith? Actually, is it Euro Truck this week? Let's have a quick spy. So Cyberpunk's Elder Scrolls, Phasmophobia, yeah, Euro Truck, Bioshock, Chicken Journey, and I know because I haven't put the thumbnail into the slot yet. Yeah, because we cancelled the sponsored stream I was telling you all about yesterday. I picked up Chicken Journey because it's been on my list and it was on sale yesterday. So a nice little fun game by the looks of it. Happiness is still minus 45. Want more food? Well, they just have to pull their thumbs out their arses and do more with the berries. I mean, is the fishing dude... Oh, we didn't assign a fisher to this other place. Oh, we haven't got any more unemployed people. Okay, this is a problem. How do we get more slaves? What's this fella doing? Yeah, we need more slaves. We haven't had anyone new come to the village. But these people apparently want food. They're still not making any progress on these. Is anyone even cutting it? I don't think they are. Is bakery doing anything? The bakery can't do anything. The mill is doing stuff over here. What about this place? The green zones is where they can build housing. See, we've got the. You know what? I'll do it. You know what? What makes it bigger? Right. I'm going to erase that, and then I'm going to put it back in. You know, turn it off and on again. Oops, maybe it's not quite that far though. And then I'll just fix that. the indentured servants, then if we can't say slaves. But there we go. That's all where they can build what they want. The unwilling volunteers. Right, what's this fella wanting then? Two days left to be able to do that. Right, that person's away again. How are we going to get their happiness up without having access to build a brothel? Population of 30. We've lost 9 people. It was 39 before. Happiness is minus 49%. Still want food. Food shortages, and they're not happy about taxes. Well, you know, if they made more stuff, we could sell it and they wouldn't have to be taxed as much. So they've only themselves to blame. We've ran out of slaves to do all the jobs. Right, what are these stone people doing? Not really doing anything. Why are they just standing around doing nothing? I'm at work. Current whereabouts. Must purchase and consume food at the market to prevent starvation. Hang on. Is everything being held up by this market? Fish and berries. They haven't got any fish or berries in the market. Missing resources. And there's nobody working in the market. Maybe it's they all ran away. Because we have lost 9 slaves. Alright, who have we got too many of? You want to be quality control? I know we haven't played it for a long time, but what the hell's it called again? House flippers. Once you complete like the main set of like, I don't know, like 30 quest type ones, you then have to like buy houses and do them up yourselves. Whenever we did those ones on stream, we just turned them into brothels. Every single one was brothels or camgirl houses. We even made a little bit where people could queue up. There was like a little bit where people could queue up before, you know, for their turn. I'm going to assign this transport person to the market and hope that people start eating. Apparently you can see their individual needs. When we're clicking on, I click on this one here, everyone seems to be short food. You need to purchase food from the market to prevent starvation. So, right now there's berries, yeah, because now there's a worker at the market. 1 worker for possible 3. So that must have been like where we were kind of hung up. Whatever happened to that villager, they must have done off. I wonder if I should just try and get things on the go. Who else can we sacrifice? Let's take a miner and stick them on the market stand as well, and we'll just have to recoup it later. We were there because they were annoyed with the bell. Oh, the bell? So let's think about this. When he gets to build a house, it turns into a brothel. When he's playing Construction Simulator, he makes it look like ladies of the night. Is there something you are telling? I'm not telling you about my secret empire. I control all the brothels in the land. What the brothel ones or this one, Sam? What's this? Missing resources. Oh, hang on, what do they want? Cloth. Hang on, we may have an option for cloth. Hang on. But no, not that menu either. This one. Because there was a thing about cloth. Sheep farm. See, same again. As much as we can employ serfs, I suppose we could start off with a sheep farm just so it's there, and then say that we haven't got any employees. We haven't got anyone that could work it. Because you need commoners to do the other two functions. Yeah, and we are struggling to promote. There's nobody eligible. Let's just tax them. Oh, and that taxing did not even give us 50 quid. They're harvesting that thing there, so I suppose at least there'll be a build-up of materials, you'd think, here. I wonder if I should build a warehouse, because it may get to the point where... Saying that, before we even think about any of that, we still need more slaves. We need to get more people. Yeah, we might have to go with the decorations. What's the cheapest decoration? These bushes, okay. Can I, like, duplicate? Or do I really have to go into that menu every single time I want to build a hedge? Like holding control and clicking on it and right clicking and middle clicking. No, it looks like I've got to go into the menu every single time. And I'm only going to be able to build 3 more bushes around the houses to make the houses happy. All right, I'm with you. Build. Right, I can build 1 more bush. And now I've lost the money. We've got 3 quid left. Right, we'll get back to that once we rob them a bit more. Food shortages, then almost 100% unhappy with taxes. And nobody's used the church. Hang on, don't they need the church thingy to apparently make them... Is there nobody working it, maybe? Whilst we wait for the jump scare. I mean, is it completely inaccessible? I mean, surely it wouldn't let me build. I'm sure somebody walked up to the... I mean, the people built it after all. I could try sticking another door down on it. Hang on, where's the... I'm sure there's a thing I can do to keep building it. Edit building, there we go. Door. I mean, if I really must put another door in... Isn't that a door? Oh, that was probably not accessible. I didn't wait talking about Mr. Smith. I mean, if it lets you build the doors... Build it. Edit building. Again. And then stick another door there. And another door there. Oh, maybe we should... Hang on, can I dismantle a section? Right, let's just build that so there's doors on all the sides and hopefully one of them will... Because we definitely can get there. I mean, this is going to be somebody here that's going to the church. So they make the pilgrimage. Round they go, round there, down here. And yeah, they're building stuff. I mean, sure, they could just walk here and get in the door that way. How's the market going? Missing resources. It still wants... Well, they've got 30 fishies now. Can I assign meat to there as well? Because I'm sure that we have meat somewhere. Oh, hang on, there's nobody working there anymore. How are we supposed to maintain a market and feed the people if nobody wants to work the market stand? We have 18 villagers, everyone else is dead of starvation. Oh, magical. What happens when our population reaches 0? Is that where we get the death loop, JD? Oh, we need to figure out how we're going to salvage. How we're going to salvage it. We've got 17 villages and somebody else is about. It's just... Yeah, look, there's people leaving the village. These fools, they've destroyed themselves. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, I was saying as well there, JD, the weekend I'm going to upgrade the Minecraft server to the latest version. I don't think the mod that I use for the loader, it's not going to come, is it? Oh, look there, one surf left. Yeah, they're all leaving. Turn it into a ghost town. Quick! We need to get somebody get the UV torch and the dot projector. And I mean, how are they? Why are they? I mean, right, let's put a woodcutter in there and a carpenter, I suppose, as well, and see if they'll. Oops, wrong button. See if they'll. UC dots. See if they'll start to buy the food, because that's the problem. If they're not buying the food, then they can't eat it, and if they can't eat it, then they're not happy. But our happiness has now gone to 30%. It was 50 odd before, so we have had a little bit of an improvement. The town is 69 quid in debt, so I'm going to tax them a little bit more. That gives us £2 in the positive. I'll have to do some research because I use the fabric loader, and the mods that I use are like, you know, quality of life and like the blueprinty sort of one. For when I'm building stuff. No wonder they're leaving. You're like our government, tax them so much they can't afford the food. We're minus 17 quid now as well. If they were just buying, look at all the fishies are there and nobody's buying them. Nobody's forestering. So hang on, if I go to this reforester place, is he gone? Yeah, maybe that's why he stopped planting them last time. Maybe he just left. So I think our problem was this tower. I think this is where we kind of maybe, I mean, I can neither confirm nor deny that this tower may have been in error. I mean, I can't even see. Hang on, can I see the top? Yeah, I mean, there may have been mistakes may have been made. I'm gonna get a screenshot of that. But in all fairness, last time you didn't stop me from getting it bigger and bigger. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, so... How could you say that? I paused the game temporarily because we now have a population problem. Who is employed where and doing what? One of these things has a graph. Okay, so we have a woodcutter, a miller. You might as well be unemployed, mate. So let's start off with you as a woodcutter, babies. Market tender, you might as well. Farmer, I suppose you can do that. Butcher, there's no point in you being a butcher because there's nobody to butcher. What about a gatherer? Because I think we're going to need to go back to basics here. Which is the gathery? That's the gathery hut. So it currently has no employees. So the fishermen seem quite happy because they're fishing. Maybe Gary? Oh, it's all gone tits up. So somebody working the market, somebody might as well not be working the farm. You might as well just be gathering the berries. We'll go back to basics and we'll get some berry people. It has a bus for every villager in town. See, maybe this is what happened before Stardew Valley, you know, and that's why the village went to pot and we had to come in and fix it all. Oh, you want to see if we can... Well, I mean, I know that fairness, Gary, I don't think we're going to be that far off making this happen. We have 5 villagers. Oh, hang on. If only they would hunt for the Pokemons. Who got it? Mr. Smith with the spicy sausage. Mr. Smith's got his spicy sausage, everybody, and he's going to whack that Pokemon with it. Go, Dungeon Gremlin. 4 villagers left. All right, I'm going to crank the speed up a little bit, and we're going to we will let these villagers.
Smith 501 failed the contract and was unable to eradicate the sand/slash infestation at the skate park.
He failed.
Using the spicy sausage flail.
He failed whacking them with his spicy sausage. You're going to have to beat him some more in the dungeon, JD. We now have a population of 3. Market tender, an unemployed, and a forager. Right, you can forage. Oh, hang on, take it back. We have a forager. We now have just a forager and a market tender. He needs more training. I wonder what that mess was. Died of starvation or left. We've only got 2 people left in this whole. It's like, you know, those like ghost towns in the colonies. They sort of think there's like one person that lives there in some like a knackered old house. Puts on the shackles. There's 2 people left in the village. Oh, where's this person going? Are they going to pack their bags? Oh, no, they're going to sit in the chair. In the chair of shame and disappointment and contemplation. I'd put the speed up to, you know what would make all the villagers happier? What I'm going to do is, because I think it's necessary, I'm going to put the bells. That'll oh, no, he left as well. He left. He's gone. His sausage wasn't big enough. His spicy sausage needs work, JD. Our last person is a forager. Oh, a Pokemon is on the hunt. Here's our last survivor. Oh, hang on. Somebody come. Oh, that was a trader. Oh, no. She left. They couldn't take the bells anymore, and the last villager left.
A Smith 501 completed the contract and eradicated the villain infestation at the plaza using the Dragon Slayer.
He did it. What happens when this character leaves the map? Because this is the last villager that we're following. This one here, not that one there. Right, they're going this way. Yep, we now have a population of 0. How closely can I follow our last person that's abandoning the village? She's had enough. She's gone with the trader. I mean, to be honest, it looks like quite a nice walk, to be honest. How to depopulate a town. As she walks off into the unknown. The last survivor of the Nostromo. Yeah, exactly, Gary. So where does the path end? Exactly. If I can just get the camera somewhere around there, hopefully before they come. Looks like it abruptly ends by this tree. Yeah, that's it. So they'll disappear into the unknown once they hit that tree, maybe. I can't get the camera any closer down on there. Yeah, I think this counts as a death loop. And that's it. The final person left the arena. Ooh, look at that. You're not really supposed to look at it from this angle, are you? So... the flat earth theory must be true then, JD. Yeah, I'm guessing that nobody's coming back. I mean, there's a trader coming. I don't know what they think they're going to trade. I wonder if there's something that you could do to attract them back. If you've got zero population. I mean, I don't know how I've got an unhappiness of minus 48. Can I still get some taxes out of them? I've got minus 150 at the moment. I still have a minus 150. He's coming. Looters, we have to defend against the looters. I mean, to be honest, if we hadn't have spent all the gold making this big, massive tower, we probably would have had enough to build everything else. Oh, I mean, I think there's still resources here. Yeah, look, there's planks and the stone and things. Exactly, the tower comes before all. But yeah, there's been some errors, I think. Right, what I'm going to do is the death toll. I'm going to save the game. The death loop. Quick the main menu. Okay, new game. Okay, so what do we do? Does it really matter? Can this be rejiggled? Can we get some randomness? Oh, that one there, if I hadn't double clicked, we had a nice bit of flat land, do you think? This might be a nice bit to build on, if it gives us that to start with. Should I subtract some oceans? Do we need that much there? Oh, look at that. That would be fun to build on, wouldn't it? Alright, should we go with something like that? It's going to be nice and flat, so we've got plenty of space really to do stuff. But access to the waste, the wet stuff. So yeah, I think we'll go for that. No mods were found. I don't do mods. Let me hear your advice. I take it we don't get a choice to where we start then. This is just it then. Put advice into practice. Yep, I think it's just starting us in... Oh, no, there's some other spots. So I've got a spot here, which is next to that, which might come in handy. Yeah. Can I actually click on any of these? Alright, right, so I could... Well, almost any of these. What do we reckon? Which one of these should we... Oh, we're kind of just trying to see if we're going to have like access to stuff. Yeah, next to... I mean, we've got no access to water. See, because we've got access to water over here. It's kind of what I'm thinking. If we take... Maybe it's this zone. We might be able to get this zone second. Because I think that's this grid. So it'll be small to start with, but this second one is quite large, isn't it? If I'm looking at that right. I'm just thinking because we'll have... Oh, I say that we've got access to fish, but the fish is over there, isn't it? It's got to have one of those bits. Maybe we should just go here. Because we've got... Is that berries? Yeah, we've got berries to start doing the food thing from. We've got this here. And then we'll get access to that. I suppose we've also got this bit of flat terrain here. And we'll just have to maybe just get water later on. Right, sold. Okay, so... Build it. That's nothing important. Can't build anything else yet. Do we have to go to here to unlock stuff? Warehouses, fish. We're not eating fishing anytime soon. Got 450 gold. I could maybe just unlock that just to get the ball rolling. Oh, there's also a heist in progress. Exclamation mark heist followed by strings of numbers. Let's see how long it takes to turn this into a ghost town as well. I'll unlock the warehouse just to get cracking with that. So have these people built... Or do we have to start off with... What have we got here? Warehouse. Alright, maybe we don't want to build a warehouse immediately yet. Build a workshop. I suppose there will do. Build it. Exclamation mark heist followed by strings of other numbers. Let's put the game speed. Oh no, it built it straight away. Hang on. Close that. I'm assuming that I need to assign workers to it. So we'll assign some workers. Have I accessed any other buildings? Lumberyard, okay. Let's build the lumberyard? Let's build it over here. Build. They'll crack on with that in a moment. Oh, was the heist not ready yet? Oh, I must have missed it in the thing. Frodo, you had one job. Alright, extraction zone. You guys might as well just crack on extracting all of that. Pin that back a bit just in case it's necessary. Actually, just pin off all that. Draw a circle around that. Toss them in the fires, exactly. Alright, let's get some slaves onto the lumbery millering. Forestry camp, plants, trees, or worry about that later. Gathering hut. Right, I'm going to put the gathering hut here, just because it'll be more convenient if they're right next to where they need to be. Ooh, Mr. Smith, your ligaments are the VIP ticket to a new lease on life. Ready for the show? We haven't harvested folk for ages, have we? Alright, let's get them building some of that, and I suppose we'll put some residential down. Because here's as good a place as any, I suppose. Build your houses. Actually, just build your houses in this whole corner. Up to that limit. And then we'll see where we go after that. Population 10, everyone. Exactly, he is your master. I suppose we better put a warehouse down because it'll probably be needed at some point down the line. Build it. And hopefully they'll get cracking building their own houses. Okay, what's this? Stone cutting camp. Oh yeah, we're going to need that as well, aren't we? Can I just squeeze it in here? And then we'll see how many slaves we have spare. Crank it up to high speed though. Oh, have the cops let you in now? This time exclamation mark heist followed by strings of the numbers. Oh, did we keep the brown away from the house? Well, I suppose we're building residential over here if they ever build any. So we'll try and keep that separate, and we'll try and remember to maybe unlock the plants earlier on as well. We've still got a population of 10. What have we got here? A granary. I suppose we'll build that over here. We'll let them crack on a little bit. Which could really, we're just waiting for them to get it all built now, I suppose. I've cranked it up to 3 times speed. Yeah, this bit here is housing, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. It's reforested. No, never mind. Frodo, you had one job. Hang on, we haven't unlocked housing yet, then have we? Let's pause the game for a minute. Cast him into the fire. Right, how do we unlock housing then? If we haven't already unlocked it then? Extraction, reforestation, forbidden zones, terrain, visibility, house build... Granary, warehouse, forestry camp, lumbery thing, stone cutting yard. Only myself and Mr. Smith made it out of the heist alive. Everyone else perished. Right, what have we must have missed something in the tutorial. Build granary, build transport and assign berries to the granary. I think we need to let them build the granary before we can advance. Oh, what's that? JD has the #1 chicken coop. That's when I first want to die. JD, don't worry, I'm coming back for you, master. Is it kind of like, like Dracula, with his? I'm thinking of the, the. Do you remember the Dracula movie with Keanu Reeves in, with his amazing accent? Or is it kind of like, or is it kind of like Dr. Frankenstein and Igor? Now I'm thinking of Young Frankenstein. I hope all of you guys have seen Young Frankenstein. We need to sort out this movie night that we've been keep talking about for ages. Let's see, paint tools. Storage, transportation. Have we built the granary? And what's this building here? That's the workshop. That's this one here. That's the granary. Missing stones. I think maybe we built stuff that we shouldn't have yet. Hang on, now there's no miners, right? We need. You get mining. Woodcutters, foragers. Let's just cut down one forager. And see if we can get. If we can balance this out a bit. Get the stone that we need to finish building that building over there. Because we need five stones. Are you unemployed? He's a builder. Okay, he just needs the stone to build. Okay, all right. They're just waiting to get the stone, and then take it straight over there. Would love to see. I know it's an awesome movie, isn't it? Put the candle back. On that bit at the beginning as well, where they're getting off at the castle. Igor or Igor, isn't that how he says pronounced? He's ringing the bells, and as he's getting her down from the hay cart, he goes, "What knockers!" I love that bit at the train station as well, where he's like, "Walk this way," and he walks like with the walking stick. Then he hands the walking stick up the steps to him. he sort of like mimes, like, you now walk down the steps with the stick. That's definitely to me. That's my favourite Mel Brooks movie. I wonder if it's building one of these other places that needs stone. Right, it's building the warehouse first, apparently. I can pause that, I suppose. Construction paused, and we'll get food into, resources into there first. That's another one that's a good laugh, isn't it? Robin Hood Men in Tights. Yeah. Wasn't the guy that played Robin Hood in that, wasn't he the villain in Twister? The 90s Twister. I don't know who's in the new Twister that came out, I think, this year. One more stone. That's the one that's got... What's his name's in that, isn't it? From Forbidden Planet and the Naked Gun and Police Squad series, isn't it? I can't. Yeah, his name's in my head now. I just can't say it without stuttering. Yep, that's the one, Mr. Smith. I just couldn't get the words out. So we're a bit short on slaves here. I'm going to take one builder and assign them into there. And then we want to assign berries, because that's all we've got thus far. Yep. Let them crack on with that then, and they'll slowly start to finish building that place up there then. But yeah, Forbidden Planet is just going back to one of his films as well. That's one of my favourite movies. For sci-fi movies as well, I know I've said it a few times before that the 1950s Day the Earth Stood Still, the Robert Wise one, with Michael Rennie as Klaatu and Patricia something or other, Roald Dahl's wife. Exactly, JD. Classic films. Favourite part of the movie is when he takes control of one of the girls and tells her to walk out the door, and she goes through the cupboard. There's like, you're in the cupboard, come back out. It's been a long time since I saw that movie. So I was watching a YouTube video popped up from yesterday with clips from Airplane. I had to watch it. Ooh. Buy a new territory, paint a residential zone. Okay, buy new territory. Why are they all so weird? I mean, okay, we'll buy that. Just so we can, because I've never had access to one of those bits before, so. And now paint residential. When was that? A market stall? Hang on, we'll paint some residential in first. And it's this button. That'll do. And they want a market, apparently. Does the market have any criteria for where it needs to be built, like close to anything? Provides goods to the village. I'll tell you what, it's getting built there. Build. And I saw a well there as well. Oh, did I not buy the land? Oh, did I screw up? Frodo. Territory. Oh, why did it let me do that? How do I, abandon this territory? Escape. Oh well, never mind. I'm sure they'll be fine. Why are we not getting some more slaves? We need some more slaves to work on our town. Still a population of 10 though. They're lumbering. Apparently there's 2 people working the stone. I didn't realise we had 2 people working the stone. Apparently, yeah, we've got 2 miners. Yeah, woodcutter's doing the thing. There's 2 people working on that. 2 people working on building the residential stuff, and 1 person carrying all the junk all over the town. And the market stall is also facing backwards, which is a bonus. Apparently. Right, what trade can we pull someone for? If these were in, like, trade order. So I really need everybody at the minute. They're going to need food, so I don't want to sacrifice anyone from there. Let's take a woodcutter, and they can work on the market stand. Saying that, we haven't put any resources in the market stand yet. There we go. Build a well. Show zoning areas visibility. There was a button for that, if I remember right. Or something I could press on to bring it up. Visibility zoning. Okay. Raise the happiness of your village to 75. It's currently 18. So is this where I need to do... We'll buy that. Should we get the butchering place already? And just put it down, because we've got the money, because we haven't blown it on a crazy tower yet. Yeah, we're not on like a little island or anything like that. We're on the main mass of the zone there, Gary. Oh, I can do a hunting zone, maybe. But that might be a problem because you need treed areas to make a hunting zone, don't you? Should we put some decorations down though first? As you said, we'll stick some of these bushes down, but like you said, we'll stick them close to the houses.
Haha, Gary!
Build. Oh, those bushes cover a bigger area. There we go. Close all that. Right, what else have we got to build? A hunting place. So I suppose we'll build that over here. Like the brown stuff on this side of the map, and we'll put the other bits over here. Well, territory permitting. Actually, we said we'll build it, but we haven't got any slaves to operate it. Yeah, we definitely need to attract... Oh yeah, right, yeah, that's why we need to get the happiness up. Alright. Happiness is currently 60 and we need 75, so that's good. What's this person doing? Transporting, okay. We were building a warehouse, weren't we? Oh, they still need trees and stuff. Oh, I think we need a sawmill, don't we? What we're spying around the map for? Or you just want to have a little look around, Gary? So a little bit of resources here. There's water over there. Water over here. What? The big rocks? Big rocks with green. And some small islands full of resources like trees and stuff over here to be harvested. But our happiness is at 68% of the 75. I think that's another house getting built over there. Wait until that's built, we'll put another bush down. Butchers, there's no point in building the butchers, I think, just yet. Hunter's hut. Yeah, we'll just leave that as is. Because we can't even staff it. Oh, somewhere to the right is the... Whereabouts would it appear? I know eventually we'll get a path. We've got to get another 5% higher anyway on the happiness before people will start coming. At least then we'll be able to like see what direction they're coming in from. Oh, my other right? You mean the this right? Is there something that like identifies it as where they come in? Is there like a marker or something like that that I'm not seeing? I don't. Not that it really matters. Because we'll see the little icon as they're approaching once they start approaching. How's this one going? Still waiting there. Yeah, I said we'll see them when they come. Oh well, if they need that, then they're screwed. If they come over here, if this is where they enter from, that's it. Because there's no way that we could buy the territory all the way across here just to put a bridge across to there for them. Unless we can send people to build it in advance. Or even this one up here. We've still got 5% to go. And then we'll just see what happens. We'll see what happens when we get this next 5%. There's no point thinking about it until then, really. We'll get this happiness up. Build it. Oh, I don't know if we'll get to build a giant tower, JD. We've still got 5% to get the happiness up. Where's the village happiness? If I click up here, it tells you, doesn't it, what they want? Housing and food. Right, they want more food. So do I assign another person to be a gatherer? Can I take somebody from woodcutting? I'm just thinking like a temporary boost until we get more people. How many builders? We've got 2 builders. I'm going to take a builder and put them on foraging just to try and boost the food up a little bit on that, maybe, for the berries. Even though they've already got loads, really. 70 berries in there. Yeah, I suppose I could take one of those gatherers then, and foragers even, and put them into... put them into the hunting hut, and then I'll have to come up with the hunting hut. Hang on, I need to dezone. Pause it for a second, I need to dezone. Extraction zone. I'm going to unextraction zone this bit. For now. I'm going to declare this an extraction zone. And then I'm going to put a hunting zone here because it needs the trees, doesn't it? So that should be alright, shouldn't it? Okay, so we've got one hunter on there. They'll crack on with that. Who's wondered, Mr. Smith, who forged the One Ring in device? It was me. We got happiness to serve 75 though. Okay, next quest. Build a warehouse. Wow, we've already built a warehouse. Oh no, we were working on a warehouse, weren't we? But we were missing the other thing. So we need assigned planks. We're not building planks at the minute, are we? Yeah, we need a sawmill. We need more slaves to operate it. Right, you just build that there when you've got the time. Yeah, managing these 10 people is becoming problematic. They need to get some bounty on. Oh. Slaves! Okay, at least now we know where they're entering from. Whoop. Yeah, so I think they must have... Did they come all the way along the edge of here or something? Just looking how pale that looks. Yeah, they're going... They're going this way. And there's definitely, yeah, there's nothing in their way that would stop them. There's no water barriers or anything like that. So we'll speed up the game speed to get our new victims here as quickly as possible. I wonder if I can put what do you call it? Ooh, hang on, that gives more bush. I wonder if I can buy this territory down here. I'm just thinking of like expand, because like for housing and stuff, maybe this zone here might be better because it's got loads of trees on it. Or shall I go for this flat land to start building a big house zone? I'll go with that. Paint. Residential. And we'll start with that. Right, what's this one being built? Sawmill, okay. Here they come, the next victims. Join our cult. Okay, so what do we need? We probably need to put one of them to work in there. And where else did I take? Did I take them from the stone thing, or have I got people cutting wood? There's 2 stone, 2 wood, 2 foragers, 1 transporter, there's 1 hunter, 1 person working the market. Right, what does everyone need? Food. So that spare person, I'm going to just put them on berry duty for now then. Is it time for another Pokemon? Exclamation mark PH. How far is this one from being built? Oh, hang on, yeah, we need somebody in the sawmill. Right, let's take one of those foragers whilst Mr. Smith battles the Pokemon. and stick them in the sawmill for now.
A Smith 501 completed the contract and eradicated the Vullaby infestation of the farmer's market using the cryo gun.
He did it. Your master will be well fed tonight once you get that Pokemon skinned and gutted for him. That is what you do with all the Pokemon, isn't it? Okay, so we've got one carpenter working away there. So hopefully we'll get this warehouse produced soon. Build the warehouse, assign planks to the warehouse. Okay, yeah, so yeah, we're just now waiting for 15 of those to be produced for those. Returns to the dungeon. As he should after he's done his work. Ah, look at it. So here we got the criteria for expanding the houses. Yeah, so we need commoners. Okay. At least now this time we have a little bit more knowledge of roughly what we kind of don't need to do. Oh, that's almost sorted that as well. Still again, just waiting for this stuff to be done. Where is she going? You're supposed to be cutting down, making logs, not coming over here to stare in the bush. What was she doing in that bush? Ooh, slaves. Okay, I need people working the lumber yards. And I think I still have a couple of unemployed slaves. Anyone else still? Right, you go on the berry. Oh, no. One forager can go on to transport. No, I'm going to need somebody to do the warehouse shortly anyway. So, yeah, we'll do that. We'll steal whoever's currently doing berries. We'll put them in there shortly. Build. Put some trees down. How far are we getting to this one here? Ah, here we go. Almost built. Okay, forager, you go work there for the minute until we get some more slaves. And there's the next quest done. You never know which way they're going to be coming from. Oh, look, more slaves, everybody. Right, what else have we got here for the population? They're still having food problems. I need to put a second market stall on, don't I? So that I can put meat in there as well. If I'm thinking right, hang on, let's just pause this for a minute. If I go here, and then do I go to edit? Market stall. Build it. Yay, more indentured servants. Oh, probably need like a butcher as well. Hang on, what was the next stage that we had in those buildings? Now that I think about it. Yeah, we never built a butcher, did we? Right, let's put that over here, I suppose. Build it. And then hopefully that means that we can then sell the meats. And that might make people happy again. 2 unemployed villagers. Yeah, but I'm going to have a job for you in a minute. In fact, you know what? Let's assign another builder for one of these unemployed ones. And then we can take a builder out later on, unless some more slaves turn up. Nope, nobody's coming in the distance. Oh, what's she building here? Oh, another house right there. That's a bit of a weird one. Right on the paths. Maybe stick another well down maybe as well. I think there was a well somewhere around here, didn't we put? Yeah, there's one over there. And should we just put one over here just for future proofing if any of these buildings might need water for whatever industrial stuff they're going to be doing. Right, you work in the butchers. And hopefully we get that bit there expansion built shortly. So whilst we're waiting for our slaves to get these next little bits done, what sort of mischief has all got lined up for tomorrow? They're building these houses a bit close to each other, aren't they? Okay, they're making the meat. Right, what's that there? Which one of these buildings was the granary? Put the meat in there, I suppose. Ooh, slaves. Back to work, Sam. But we also have a mission through the Stargate, everybody. Exclamation mark Stargate. 4 and 6 tomorrow, Sam. Put one person as employed in there. Stone and tools. And I might as well put cloth in there because we'll get cloth soon, and I'll assign the next unemployed person to work in there. Yay. Oh, you're not putting the Christmas trees up tomorrow, are you? 40 more taxi and tow truck stocks. You'll be back on the motor town tomorrow, Mr. V. Yeah, exactly. Cup of tea and sit and watch a movie. Ooh, who's putting the kettle on, actually? I'll have a cup of tea, whoever's making one. Mr. Smith. Oh. That's that bottle of water finished. Here we have 21 people. Oh, and a whole pack of slaves coming now. Is it tomorrow for the for them coming to have a look at the roof again, Black Horse? Why are they not building this? Resource required, wood. Oh, might not have enough lumbery people. Let's... Oh no, we've got enough people cutting trees down. So let's just unassign cloth to that and put wood in it instead for now. We can always build another one. Let's check to make sure about the forest. Yeah, we're definitely carving out these forests. Let's just draw that a little bit more to that limit. So yeah, you've got plenty of trees there to be working on there. Yeah, she was sticking another hunting fair thing down. Let's see, build. Which one's actually not food production? Gatherers, hunting. Because you can only put one villager at a time in one of these, can't you? Okay, you guys work on building that. Oh, here we go. This is slowly getting built up. I think we need more trees cutting down. Because we seem to be waiting for wood. So maybe we should build another forestry place, perhaps. Any more slaves coming? Yes. I think a lot of our resources are going into expanding the houses as well. We've only got £48 left. We might have to tax the people. Is there a way to like prioritize it to make them build it? Or hang on, have they actually finished this? Right, you're not working, you do that. What else have we got here? Right, there's plenty of people doing that. That. Hunter. Carpenters. Get rid of all the stuff off the screen. Unlock trade routes for planks. Allow the sale of planks from the trading resources tab. We'll get that in a minute. Right, we still need. Yeah, I think we're going to need more trees coming down. Yeah, I'm going to build another tree cuttery place. Because it seems like that's what seems to be a bit of a bottleneck. We'll get them straight on that. What about the stone people? We've got two unemployed, one unemployed apparently. So they can just do that. And you sell the meat. We did put somebody in the butchers, didn't we? Yeah, there's people working in the butchers. What are we building there? Oh yeah, that's of a hunter's hut that's just not done it because we haven't got any trees. Okay, what do we need? Unlock trade routes to trade. Is that one of the things that's in here? Fishing, which we don't really need. Bridges, which we don't need either. Logs, armory, economy. Trade routes. Unlock trade routes. Oh, unlock trade route even. Yay. Ooh, slaves. think there were still some places left that could work. That could work on that job. And they're still working on expanding the residential zone. And not the hunting place. Allow the sale of planks. Hang on, pause for a second there. Allow the sale of planks from the trade route resource tab. Oh, resources, okay. I don't know what this means, but I've just clicked on it. Okay, build a manor house that has a great hall. Allow tools to be purchased from the trade route resource tab. Alright, we'll do that in a minute. Probably have to do that first. Tools. I don't know, is that just saying how many I want? I don't know, we'll see what happens. But build a manor. We'll build it here, we'll not go totally crazy. Not like Gary made us do last time. With Boy Grim Reaper, welcome in there as well, mate. You join us for Foundation. Which I can't remember what I had to do to make these things go differently. We'll just have a building that looks like that. Visitors can stand here. One chimney. Place a door at the bottom. I think that's fine. We'll let them build it. See, we haven't gone totally crazy this time. It's functional. Are they actually going to build it? Have I misclicked on something? Because normally there's a thing that tells you you've got to like click to build. Oh, I need 40 quid and I'm short. Oh, we're just going to have to tax people. And they're not going to like it, but it's... Oh, we've got no option to tax them yet. That's the problem as well. Build a manor house that has a great hall, unless we get some money from the trading. That is a movie I have not seen for a long, long time as well, JD. What else was in that other than, what's his name? Robin Hood. More slaves. Oh, 3 slaves. I thought there was only 2. Okay. Slave number 1 can get a transport job. Slave number 2 can have a transport job. Carpenters are full. They're full. They're full. Hang on, this is getting a bit too many things on the screen. Alright, you can be a forager. There we go. No worries there, Mr. Smith. We're probably going to wrap up soon anyway, because I think it must be getting close to midnight, is it? What is it? It's past midnight. Yeah, we're probably going to be wrapping up shortly as well there, but you have a good night there, Mr. Smith. What could possibly go wrong? So I've got an early start as well in the morning. Got to get extra early because the buses are all screwed up for the next couple of weeks because they're digging up all the roads. I blame Gary. And they're still digging up the roads over at your place as well there, JD. But you have a good night there, Mr. Smith. Don't you think you can loosen those shackles, though? Those shackles have got to stay on until JD releases you in the morning. There we go, it's letting us build it now. We've made some money for some reason. I don't know how we made money, but we made money. Puts on shackles and sleeps in the stone bed. Only a dot projector for comfort. Oh no, is it just about 12 months now, JD? They've been, yeah, the Mark 1 dot projector is going to be beamed like directly at your face while you sleep from 2 feet away. But it must almost be 12 months since they started. We rebuilt the whole. I suppose like round here, there's like a demolition zone over here as well. There we go. The builders are on the go there again. Oh, finally we've got a new hunter. I don't think there's anywhere that's not got assigned workers. I think we're fully workered right now. Yeah, they started in January, so yeah, it's been crazy long that they've been working there, JD. And then it was like a month ago when there was like a couple of nights where they had all these extra crews that came out making a racket outside your window at night. So I remember you showing the video a little while back. Ooh, I can. These are the only jobs left, the transport jobs. There we go. Oh, is the manor house built? Or it's almost built? Yeah, because it was like midnight on the dot, wasn't it? Okay, this is where we can tax the people then. Oh, there's still no villagers that want a promotion. Yeah, we need to put some more trees down. Oh no, they want a church. Oh, what's this fella want? Okay, slap a church down if we must. Let's make it an inconvenient church. Build it. As your elders is establishing your settlement. Okay, he's away. I think we're having much more success this time round, don't you think? Oh, who are these people coming with their scrolls? Right, whatever they want, and send them on their way. Tools received. Gary's here? It is the inhaler's been working brilliantly. JD. I'm still coughing, but nowhere near the frequency of what I was. And across my chest is starting to heal now. It's no longer in constant agony from all the coughing, so it's giving it a chance to heal. Some of the other medication he's got on, though, has been giving us like headaches and feeling like sick. So I've got an appointment next Friday, so I'll discuss it with him, and then obviously let him choose what's going to be the next thing to do. But no, for all the coughing and what have you, this year has been absolutely horrendous. I mean, that was like over 2 months where I didn't even have a voice because of it. I know, it's been absolute hell. My arm's getting more strength back. We're going to sort out some more physio sessions next Friday as well. So you never know, maybe it's after this Christmas I might finally be able to start learning the bloody harmonica, because I actually took it out of the box again earlier on. After we were chatting earlier on there, Eddie, as well about music. Because I can kind of hold it, and it's not... I'm holding it, I can't blow through it because obviously of the time of the night, but I can get it up to my mouth now without it being a strain on my arm, and my arm's not like shaking like mad when I'm trying to do it, so I might finally be able to start learning it. And I can bring dysentery everywhere I go. I need to find one of those micro ones that you sent me the video for the other day as well, JD. I need to know what that is actually, that type of one is actually called. A chokeable harmonica. Gotta find one. They're almost built that church. Any more slaves coming? Oh, there's more slaves. Oh, look at them all coming. Oh, what's this geezer want? Evening, Geeky, and welcome in. I just gave you a bridge. I don't know what that is, but apparently we've done it. But evening, Geeky there. Oh, look, there's more people coming to our settlement. We're definitely doing a lot better. I do like the way that the paths form more naturally as well. It definitely gives it a much more alive feel than like other like grid-based ones. A new outpost near the border. One of his merchants noticed your woodcutting camp and wants to make you an offer. Sell wood to the king. 15 days. Whatever. I'm sure it'll be fine. I think we have a lot of unemployed slaves though at the moment. We could probably think about... No, wrong button. Wrong button. It's the book, isn't it? Because we need to probably think about expanding our empire to other things. Because like farmland for one, and start some of that. Oops. Oh, more slaves. Oh, I think the Pope's now here, isn't it? People are maybe they couldn't attend the other church then. Maybe that's what the problem was. Even despite them having an entrance, they still just wouldn't get their feet wet to go into the church. Alright, let's oops, caps lock. Deathloop 2. What we're going to do is we will leave it there for a night. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to change... Hang on. Exit. I think I'm going to change the schedule because I've got down for Anno next week that we're going to start that one. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to change it to this game and then we'll see how far we can expand it beyond where we were up to. Because then we had to start from the beginning. So yeah, I think I'll change... I think we'll change it because I think it probably make more sense to continue with this one next Thursday. But let's have a look and see who was on that we can go and annoy. That we can go and annoy. Shall we go over here? And say hello. So tomorrow night, Cyberpunk. Yeah, that's the word I'm trying to think of. Yep, Cyberpunk tomorrow night. Elder Scrolls on Saturday, Phasmophobia on Sunday, and then we watch Gary lose all of his money on Euro Truck on Monday. So yay! Evening, Frodo. Give Frodo a slap for us there because of all the trouble he's caused tonight, Sam. Okay, let's press some buttons here. So once again, thank you all for watching. Have a good night, and we'll see you all next time. If I press the right button, which I didn't. Yay.
Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.